Gemini, what's going on, baby? Let's do a reading for you, a full reading, because this is Gemini season. Gemini, you're good people. It's time for you to get your comeuppance, Gemini. 3 more shuffles and let's begin. Everything will be done with these shuffles right here, ladies and gentlemen, and the camera will not move. Let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Well, of course, I always get these messages where it's not going to be something that's going to tickle your ears, Gemini. I'm not going to lie. I see you doing something in such a way that Hierophant in reverse, it is without some type of order, some type of orthodoxy. In other words, it is without any type of structure, any type of foundation. Hierophant in the upright is about order, structure, boundaries, law. Think about it. No law. Let's say you don't have driving laws and you say, fuck it, I don't want to follow the law. I want to do it my way. Well, guess what starts happening out on the highway? People start getting into wrecks. You take out all the stop signs, people just drive right through. There's no order, right? And the challenge is Strength card in reverse. Weakness. Not feeling like you can do it, not feeling like you have the strength to do it. Underneath in your subconscious, Gemini, Justice card, Major Arcana, Libra energy, right? Look at that, justice. You want justice. You want things to be made right. You were wronged. Maybe that's what puts you in this Hierophant in reverse energy. Somebody did you dirty. And you may feel like all hell needs to come down on somebody's ass for what they did. In your hopes and fears, the Tower card. Now that can also mean that your fear is that you will experience a Tower moment, a surprise, possibly a life-changing event. Somebody may have done something to you and you feel like maybe even like you have to take the law into your own hands or some shit, you know. In the recent past, you asked questions because you were trying to fix something and you came in and you asked questions. You tried to maybe even almost like a reffing a situation to try to bring healing to a situation. But what lies before you is an ending of a situation. 10 of Swords. It's about the end to this communication, to these words, to whatever this thing was. I have to feel that it was a connection that may have ended, Gemini, because it needed to end. It wasn't meant for you. One door closes and God opens up another. You know, I don't know how many times I've seen it, and not knowing can be pretty scary. Not knowing what's going to happen, and you start thinking, well, what the hell is going to happen? And the honest truth of it is we don't know, because people have free will. We cannot force someone else to love us. We can't force someone else to forgive us. This person has chosen something else. How do I know that? Because Spirit only is going to give you the advice that is best for you. And what Spirit says in your advice is Queen of Cups in reverse. Withdraw your love. Take your love out of the situation, Gemini. I know that is really hard for Gemini to do. Queen of Cups in reverse. Withdraw your love. Why would God tell you to quit loving somebody? Because whoever this person is, they do not, that isn't what they need. They don't need your love. Either for whatever reason. Maybe they don't want it. Maybe something happened to them and they don't feel like they can love you. I mean, there could be many reasons, right? But Spirit says, quit giving your love to this person. Now, that's not going to get me a bunch of likes and subscribes, I can tell you that right now. But God only wants the best for you. What's affecting this situation external to you? Somebody is not giving a cup. I almost wanted to say they're not giving a shit, and I almost feel like that may be what's going on. Somebody is not giving that cup. They're not giving anything. They don't even try. Overall projected outcome. Spirit says you are going to possibly forget, or you will be faced with having to count your losses. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Count your losses. You say, hey, you know what? I gave all this, whatever it is. Maybe it was you spent the last 30 years of your life trying to be there for somebody and they didn't want you to be there for them. Or it wasn't enough. What you were doing wasn't good enough for them. Or there was somebody else that had their attention. Whatever it is, relieve yourself of the pain and forget this person. Let this person go. I know it's hard, but let this person go. The minute that you let go is the minute that the new door opens up, but it won't open up because you won't see the door because you're too busy going against the grain. Hierophant in reverse. Not taking that higher path. You're taking a lower path, a lower vibrational path. That is what I see in your general. It doesn't mean that it's going to be for every one of you, but this is what we're dealing with underneath this whole reading, okay? Now we're going to move into the second phase of this reading, love and separation. This does not have to be a lover. It can be a family member, a friend, a cat, a dog, a bird, a ferret, a rabbit, a snake, whatever your person identifies as, okay? Everybody is accepted. Hell, being that we can be whatever we want to be, I tell you what, I want to be Iron Man, all right? Since we can be anything we want, right? So I'm going to be Iron Man. That's who I identify as. All right, let's get into it. What is going on in your person's energy and emotions? What is going on in their energy and emotions? They are somehow, could be happening right now, they're with people that they socialize with, and they're defensive towards them. They're taking offense with the group of people. I don't know why I just heard this, but I heard family. They're fighting with family. They're fighting with friends. They're fighting with people. But the people that they're fighting with are in their inner group. What else is going on in their energy and emotions? There was a setback. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 2, the 4 of Wands in reverse. A door got shut. So there was a setback, and it had to do with an opportunity that got shut down. Could have been a job, didn't get it. Could have been an opportunity within their current employment, didn't happen. So they are in this energy right here, not very happy. 5 of Cups to the 6 of Swords. This person is in pain from something that happened in the past, and 6 of Swords are trying to find tranquility and peace within. What's going on in their energy and emotions? They are thinking about an Aries, a dad, or a boss, a very powerful individual. And they are thinking about having a conversation with this person where they tell them the truth. I don't know what it's about. This is in their energy and emotion. They could be watching a fucking TV show that has this dynamic going on, you know. Who knows? But that's just what's going on generally. That was not specifically about you, Jim. But this next query is specifically about Gemini. This is, how do they feel about Gemini? Or some readers call this, how do they see you? How does your person see you? Well, let me tell you how they see you. Many of them see you as that Knight of Cups, that loving energy. They see you as a soulmate, 6 of Cups. Childhood friend, family, brother and sister could be. As you can see, this is a younger and an older dynamic going on. But what's really cool is the Knight of Cups. As you can see, you riding in with that cup. That's really sweet. But that being said, they see you as a missed opportunity, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel the message here with that 10 of Cups in reverse is your missed opportunity for emotional fulfillment. Or they see you as a loss, and they see you as a really beautiful energy, because the Empress is a loving, nurturing, feminine, divine feminine that holds that gift of life within. Only a mother can do that. Sorry, men, you can't do it. You can fuck with anatomy all you want to. You'll never be a woman. But this person here is, and they see you as this beautiful, sexy, vivacious energy. Or for whatever reason, you're not taking a leap. And they view you, and I'm not going to lie, 6 of Wands in reverse is somebody that is trying to keep a low profile. They don't want attention drawn to themselves. And Ace of Wands, they may view you as a very inspirational energy. You inspire people, Gemini. Okay, so now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. Projected actions towards you, if any. And if not, in other words, if no action, why not? What are the blockages? Can you come towards them? And if the answer to that is yes, what would your strategy need to be? That's 6 questions out of 2 cards, because we're going to break this down into 4 groups. Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. your situation will fall into one of these 4 groups, if not multiple groups, and there could even be some subgroups in here. I will try to distinguish things about your group if I see that in the cards. Let's begin. This is called conceptual blending. Group A, are they coming in towards you? Answer, no. Devil card in reverse. 2, the 3 of Swords. There is bad feelings. The bad feelings that they feel. Can you come towards this? I don't think so. But for whatever reason, there's bad feelings, and it has to do with something that they view as toxic in you. In other words, you did something that was toxic as hell in their book. And I don't see this person coming towards you for that reason. Can you come towards it? I don't think you should, but if you did, your strategy would need to be is to convince them that you're not a toxic motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That would be your strategy. You would have to convince them that you're not toxic. Group A, I don't feel it. Group B, are they coming in towards you? Damn it. Boom. Boom. Bada bing. There is very well likely to be some communication coming in. See them birds coming in with all these arrows, wands? That's coming in towards you. And the clarifier is that information, something that was hidden, is going to be revealed to you. This is good news. Can you come towards it? I guess you could. The thing is I think I would sit back and find out what's coming in and find out what it is that they're bringing, this information that has been hidden, and then go from there, you know. But I feel like moon card in reverse is something's going to be revealed, and it can't even be that God's going to show it to you somehow, that God's going to give you the information. You're going to get the information that you're looking for is another, and it's going to reveal to you possibly what you need, what your next steps would be. Good, very good. Group B, I feel very good about it. The energy is conducive, whatever that means in your situation. Distinguishing factors in your group is just that. You guys don't know something. There's information you don't have, and if you've been sitting there being like, I don't understand what happened, God's going to bring that information to you. You need to be receptive to it. You need to keep asking God to show you the truth. So Group B, I like it. Group C, are they coming in towards you? Answer, no. Unfortunately not. King of Cups in reverse is a energy that is void of love, for one. Nine of Cups in reverse is a dissatisfied energy, somebody that is not ever satisfied. Possibly one is not enough. King of Cups in reverse can be a lot of things. It can be a player, because the person uses love in such a way that it's kind of like a weapon, you know. Women can do this through their way that they dress, can arouse a man, you know, and so they use it as a cloak to deceive. This person may be doing that. I don't know, but I don't like it. Can you come towards it? I don't like it. I don't think you should. Hell no. This person's not good for you. Bottom line. Distinguishing factors. Your person you may suspect that they're a player. You may suspect that they hate people. King of Cups in reverse can be hate. Group C, no dice. Group D, are they coming in towards you? What did I just say about the last group? Your person may use their looks I mean, kind of like, I feel like they use their looks, or they use something, their power, you know, because it is a king energy, so they got big dick energy, you know, and whoever it is, they're using that to their advantage. Well, this group D, I feel like you got the same scenario. You've got a person that will manipulate, magician in reverse. And Queen of Wands is a very beautiful, sexy, she's the hottest chick in tarot. Queen of Wands is the hottest chick in tarot. Right next to the Empress. This is beauty in every way. This is energy that is just beautiful. And here they're doing something wicked with it. Magician in reverse. That's pretty wild. Can you come towards that? I don't think you should. I think it's a deception. But you can if you want to, but I don't think you're getting anywhere with it, because there's something, I mean, if they're going to manipulate you, what's to say, you know, to get you in bed or whatever they're trying to do, what's to say that that's ever going to change, that it's always, you know what I mean? The energy's wrong right out of the chute. So personally, I don't think you should go towards it. Okay, next query. How do you view them? How does Gemini view this person? Damn, Gemini. This person may have lost their shit, lost their temper, temperance in reverse to the Sun card in reverse, and everything went dark. This person is a missed opportunity for love. Ace of Cups in reverse to the Seven of Cups in reverse to the person that you thought there was only one person, and it was them. You view them as Eight of Pentacles in reverse to the Nine of Wands. Somebody that has been through a lot of shit and they weren't appreciated. Possibly Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they weren't appreciated. You view this person as Queen of Pentacles, very, I feel like they're a person that you see more in them than they see in themselves, is what I just heard. And Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're left out of something, or they were left out in the cold. Maybe they were an orphan or something, and you feel sorry for them. Not gonna lie. Last query. Mutual energy that you both share as a result of the connection and the disconnection. In other words, what are the mutual energies that you both leave or have left yourselves in, the residual that is left in your energy because of this? You both are trying to let go. Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're trying to let go. Two of Pentacles, you're trying to maintain balance. Queen of Swords to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're not working well with others right now. I feel like you're kind of on the edge a little bit. You could be about ready to tell somebody off that you work with. You both are looking for the truth. High Priestess in reverse. You're not telling anybody what you think. You're remaining silent and exercising your fifth. You guys carry a lot of burdens. And Two of Wands in reverse, you don't know what to do. Gemini, you're in my prayers. I will be praying for you. I'm going to be praying for you guys that people can be restored, that love can abound, and that there can be restoration in your connection. If you found yourself getting resonated with this message, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I upload new videos. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.